Go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one we've all been waiting for. It is Tier 4, and it is the biggest race in STB for this season. Now you may be wondering why it's the biggest race for this season. It is Tier 4 Grand Finale tonight here in STB. We are going to be looking, watching, searching for a couple of battles, but the main battle, the battle to look out for here is a 5-point differential in the championship standings. The only 5 points between Hussein Kuzi and Alec DW. Those are the two going at it tonight. Last week out, we thought that Abu Dhabi was the Grand Prix to seal the championship, when all of a sudden the stewards report came out and it was learnt that it was a 15-second time penalty for Hussein Kuzi for cutting the corners in qualifying, and therefore we still have a championship, a big championship back on full tonight. 5 points to separate Hussein Kuzi and Alec DW. Who's going to take it at the checkered flag? That is the question. Of course, Hussein Kuzi leading the championship by 5 points to Alec DW behind. So Alec DW, if he can start on pole position, in fact, if Alec DW wins this race, he wins the championship. It is simple as that. If Alec DW wins this race, he will win the championship. I'm going to get the stream up now for all you lovely lot to see you all and to talk about tonight's, no doubt, entertaining race. It's Las Vegas, the most entertaining stuff on the grid. Cormac #1 fan here. Hello, hello Cabrado. Hello Esteban Ocon. Hello Jake. Hello Traps. How are you all? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are gonna get entertained tonight. We are gonna go a little bit more professional with the comms here tonight. I will still be chatting with you lot. I will still engage with you lot, but the comms will be first. The entertainment will be first, and the championship battle will be first. Cormac Ultras, come on. Big up the Cormac Ultras, man. But here we go then, folks. Take a look at the left-hand side of your screen. Everybody going out on the outlap at the very start here in this qualifying session. Alec DW still staying in the pit lane. Alec is staying in the pit lane. Second in the championship. Only 5 points between himself and this man here. Hussein Kuzi, the man leading the championship by only 5 points. Hello, Peck Brothers. How are you today, my friend? Where the commentator shouts. That's me. But today we're going a tiny bit more professional. Just a tiny bit. But we are going to go a little bit more professional here today, because it is the grand finale and it could be the biggest race of the season. Well, to be honest with you, this is the biggest race across all tiers this season. Okay? This is a humongous race, and we're going to get it kick-started in with Hussein Kuzi on his lap. The championship leader by only 5 points to Alec in that Mercedes. In the V-Cub is a championship lead, and he goes into this left-hander, and he's going to try and get a very good lap time in, and if he can, then it would do him a great justice in trying to get a provisional pole or a pole position going into the biggest race of season 29. He goes into his left-hander. It's a very tricky turn to get right here, but it looks like Hussein Kuzi has kept it very clean going on to the exit. A 56.1 so far across the entirety of this lap, as we now enter the last couple of corners here in this tricky Las Vegas circuit. This massive straight going down towards those last couple of corners is going to be a huge overtaking opportunity. Plenty of action side by side down here when we get into the 25 laps here in Vegas. As we go into the left, into the right, back over to the left once more. J-Mo, 32.4. The Alpine putting it on pole so far. But can Hussein Kuzi override that? Heat 32 dead for the McLaren. Across the line, Hussein Kuzi, the championship leader, and his pole position, provisional pole, 31.4. Very quick lap, almost 6/10 quicker than Heat. And that is a great start to his qualifying session. A good lap and a great lap, and one that Alec DW is going to be looking at, hoping and praying he can take a cheeky pole. Show Cormac, we will show Cormac because you love him. It's a 32.8 for Cormac there, the Ferrari up into P7. But this man here is, you know, this is a big lap. I mean, I don't care if it's, you know, the banker. the banker lap in the qualifying session, any lap in a qualifying session, is fucking crucial as shit to try and win yourself a championship here in our 12 years of STB. It is extremely crucial. Every lap, every corner, every push of the throttle or the brake, it needs to be perfect, it needs to be precise, and it needs to be surgical as we go down, ending off Sector 1 here for Alec DW. This is what we've been waiting for, a true scruffle of two titans here in Tier 4. 26.5 goes Alec DW going into left-hander as we go into the very tricky Mickey Mouse section. Left-hander, right-hander, he's going through, charging through, trying to storm through to get himself a pole position. Left-hander, can he beat our championship rival Hussein Kuzi? He needs to beat Hussein Kuzi by 5 points in this race tonight. Otherwise, he will miss out on one of the lucrative championships here in F1 25 League Racing. Down the straight he's going to go. Going into the left-hander, 56.8. We saw Hussein Kuzi. He had a 56.1. It's not looking good for Alex W so far, but will the pace down the straight keep him with a mid-length towards Hussein Kuzi's lap? Hello, Footy Joe. Hello, Cruiser Cruise. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for spectating this entertaining lap as we go through the last couple of corners. There's a kickstart ahead of him. Who is that? Is that STB man? That's Moncho. He's slowed right up ahead of him, and apparently, and unfortunately, Alec DW has to abort the lap because the kick Sauber has impeded him. Who is going to dog pistol? It is Alec DW, who you just saw get blocked. 0.3 due to that very frustrating moment here. He's now going to have to return into the pits. And like I said, every lap is crucial for this fucking Tier 4 championship. And if you can't put off a good banker, you start to doubt yourself. You start to worry. You start to fall into this kind of control and spiral that, are you not good enough for the championship? Can you not put it on pole? Can you not get past the championship rival that you have been battling for this entire season? We will see if Alec DW can live up to the hype. How many points are in it? Thank you very much, Footy Joe. I will repeat for quite a little bit if you don't know already. Hussein Kuzi leads the championship, currently on pole in this qualifying session so far. He is the leader of the championship by a mere 5 points. 5 points between himself and Alec DW. And Alec, hopefully for him, will try and get over the line, ahead of Hussein Kuzi. And if he can do that, if he can win this race, he will get himself a very lucrative and exquisite trophy, should I say, here in STB Tier 4. It is the trophy to get. And hey, look, listen, I've had a Tier 3 trophy, I've had a Tier 3 title win. And I can tell you right now for a fact, there is nothing more satisfying than winning yourself a championship at SCB. The entire season of battling as hard as you could till the line, that weight of can you keep it going into next week drops because you now succeed. You now get that realization that you have pulled off a fantastic season. You have pulled yourself together and got yourself a massive championship to go into your catalogue as a driver. And Hussein Kuzi and Alec DW will be trying to achieve the exact same thing tonight. Almost level pegging. 5 points. If Alec wins the race tonight, then he will win. We are watching your stream on my TikTok live. Big up Jake09. Big up, man. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Jake. We appreciate anybody that will be looking at the live so far here on live. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. We very much appreciate what is going to be tonight an extremely tough, difficult, and obscure race here in STB. Thank you all. Thank you, Jake, for tuning in. That's a natural trophy in the game, there is. But not in real life. You're not going to get sent a trophy in real life. We're not that much. Not to flex, money message me on TikTok. That is a flex indeed. But I'll tell you what will be bigger of a flex. Winning the Tier 4 Championship. Look at the top right of your screen, folks. Going down to Sector 1. It's Jose Kuzi, the championship leader. Can he keep this championship across the line after the 25 laps here in Las Vegas? But it all stems from the qualifying session. Look at the top right. He's level-headed with his previous lap at 007. It's very close. He's just about off going into the technical part of this circuit. The left-hander, right-hander sequence, and back to the left again for the V-car as we now dip into one of the trickier corners on this circuit. The deep down left-hander going across the big massive pit lane straight. Can he achieve a great lap here and potentially further cement himself up into that pole position slots? We're going to have a look at the top right of our screen. Sector 2, 1/10, 39 seconds. It has been good so far for Hussein Kuzi. He will dip himself into the 31.3s, and if he does it, it puts an even greater gap between himself and Wedlake going into the Grand Prix. Alec DW, you can take a look at him in P3, 31.9. He dips into the 31s. It's good, but not good enough to try and get himself ahead of his championship rival, Hussein Kuzi. He will start on the podiums, but it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But where will Hussein Kuzi start? Top right, look at the middle of your screen. Across the line, Hussein Kuzi's going to come. Can the V-Carb go quicker? Yes, he can. That's going to be a 31.3. And he gets a greater gap going into the Grand Prix. If he can keep this pole position, it is the ultimate start for the ultimate race here in STB. Well, I'm going to do a very, very quick moment of getting some water. Be back in a jiff, folks, for some more Tier 4 action. You will obviously keep this on your screens, and I will be back in just a minute. Hello everyone, I am back after my little escape route, going downstairs and getting myself a drink. I'm going to need it for tonight, because there will be action, there will be crashes, there will be contact on this aggressive circuit, and it will lead to one of the most entertaining STB races in recent history. You keep that in mind as we go along, looking at the end of qualifying, and I'm out of breath because I ran upstairs. Bloody hell. Shout out Alec DW, my true champion. Well, right now, a P4 start would not enable a championship win. If he finishes P4, he will not win the championship. He has to finish P1. If Hussein Kuzi finishes P2, then Alex DW will have to finish P1 to try and get himself a championship victory tonight. Oh, bloody hell. I did do a little bit of running around the house. F1X Rafita on the lap right now. Hasn't set one just yet. Let's take a look at what the Red Bull can produce later on in the qualifying session. STB Maudi is going to come into the pit lane very soon to end off his lap. You can take a look at everybody on the outlaps. But the two men we are certainly looking at here, Alex W and Hussein Kuzi, they're both at the pit lane, right alongside each other. It's going to be Hussein Kuzi that will set his lap time first. Everyone, these two laps are the most critical laps in this qualifying session tonight and in season 29 in general. Hussein Kuzi and LADW will take the spotlight to take us through the most crucial qualifying of the entirety of this season across all tiers. This is the most important one. Do not get it twisted. This is huge. Looks like Hussein Kuzi is going to let his championship rival through, Alec DW, and get himself going later on. The Mercedes. Can he pull something off tonight? But the first step in getting that pull off, the first step in getting a championship victory is getting yourself ahead of your rival going into the race. And that's what Alec has to do. It's what he has to do. Here in Las Vegas. Everyone put in the chat who you think's going to win this championship race. Is it Alec or is it Hussein Kuzi? Now here comes Alec. One of the biggest laps. Probably the biggest lap. Alec, Cormac, says Indy. But this is the biggest lap in any qualifying session in season 29. Can Alec DW have the balls to come across the line and go ahead of his championship rival Hussein Kuzi going into the Grand Prix? Look at the top right. We're going to end off Sector 1 very, very fucking shortly. Right hand here for Alex W. There's a bit of a spin. There's a bit of a moment there on the exit. But he is 69 thousandths up on his lap. Not good enough right now to get himself into that pole position slot. But it will be an improvement at the very, very least. Left hand here, you get to see him slipping and sliding in the technical circuit. The technical part of the circuit. And on the exit, we're going to go here with the Mercedes. Going down into the deep, long left-hander. And onto the back straight, the biggest straight here in F1. Left-hander on the straight. There's a bit of a wobble there from Alec DW as he goes onto the exit. Its ERS will be utilised. He's 2/10 up on his lap time. It will put in P3 on the start, but Hussein Kuzi's well off. He's well off his lap time. And Alex DW needs to find some immense pace here in the last section of this circuit to try and get himself the pole position to try and get himself a championship victory here in Tier 4. Left-hander, and now the Mercedes will surely come across the line. Does he go quicker than his championship rival, which he needs to, across the line? It's Alex W, it's the Mercedes, it's a 31.632. It's not enough. Hussein Kuzi does not improve, but it won't matter because at the very least his championship rival will be 2 places behind him, but it could be more because he will come across the line. Here comes the McLaren. Does he go ahead of Alec? No, he does not. Maudi getting close, but the main headline, Alec DW is starting in P3, Hussein Kuzi starting on pole, unless this Ferrari of Alex Wedlake can come across the line and try and get himself and rip apart this pole position lap that Hussein Kuzi has previously put up. Here comes the Ferrari, down into the left chicane. Can he get himself pole position at the very last moment? An underdog, our driver, whom he didn't even consider to have pole position in this qualifying session, could steal out at the end, steal away from the championship leader, and he almost did, but he couldn't, he could not, and Hussein Kuzi will start off in pole position, leading by Alec DW and Alex Wedlake, but it is Hussein Kuzi P1, Alex Wedlake P2, and Alec DW in P3. That's not what you want to see if you're Alex W. You need to be seeing yourself. ahead of your championship rival going into the race. It is just a must. And you know, there will be contact in this race. There'll be plenty of moments for drivers to get a little bit riled up here, but everybody in the chat, do you still think that Alec DW can get himself his championship win, even though he starts P3? He needs to beat Hussein Kuzi by 5 points, and if he finishes P2, Hussein Kuzi will have to finish P4. No, not even P5. So, Alec DW, it's a must-win race. It is a must-win race. Moncho going to snatch the championship. I mean, technically he could. If Hussein Kuzi and Alec DW retire and Moncho comes across in P1, then he could take the championship, but it's very unlikely considering he's in P9. No chances for Joe on Alec DW getting himself the win, but Indy says that he reckons he will win the championship tonight. He will make that legendary comeback that I've been bigging up. But can the Mercedes do it? Can he do it? That is the question. I mean, listen, look. It will be the biggest, the best victory, really, in STB this season if he wins tonight. It would be a huge message for this season to win the championship at the line. Hussein in P10 or less, and Alec in P7 and or less, and Moncho winning would be enough and absolute scenes. Could it happen though? That is the question. That is the question. The Visa Cash Out Red Bull, once again, up in pole position. A familiar place for that Turkishman. He has been torturing the rest of the group with his P1s. But can that come to a satisfying end for Alec DW when he takes the win tonight? Or if he takes the win tonight? It could just be. Greetings from Gekabre. Hello, Bid. How are you doing? I hope you're very well. It's the biggest race in STB tonight. Tier 4 finale. 5 points in it. Alec DW versus Hussein Kuzi. Malian people, this tier is shit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, folks. Now, granted, I'm doing good on you. I'm doing great, Bin. We're going to be locking in for this race. It's going to be an absolute masterclass here in STB. It is a 5-point championship here tonight between Alec DW and the man up top, Hussein Kuzi. And Hussein Kuzi is leading the championship going into tonight's race. Here we go, folks. Gekart is streaming Minecraft with Pokemon mod and is watching the stream as well. Hello, Gekabre. Hello, Gekabre. Guten Tag, Gekabre. What else can I say? I don't know much German. Scheiße. That's all I can say. Bratwurst. Big up Bratwurst, man. Nah, but Gekabre is pretty good with his English, so he won't really need me to speak in German here for tonight. The tyres, folks! Mediums for everyone except for Wedlake. Now, will that mean he gets an easy overtake going into this first couple of laps for Alec W? That's the question. What does that mean, Bin? I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Bin. What does that say? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't trust you, pal. I do not trust you. Everyone, the nerves and the excitement should be conjuring up in a cauldron for tonight, because it is the spell of magic here tonight with STB, Hussein Kuzi versus Alec DW. Bread roll. I swear. We're gonna search it up before I say it, because I don't want to say something that I might get, you know, a little bit. What does that word mean in English? Small, crusty German bread rolls. Sorry. with a soft interior that are called the staple of German cuisine. Very nice, right. I'm gonna say it like Bruschen. No, Bruschen. Bruschen. That's how I say it. Bruschen. I don't know if that was right or not. Bruschen. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Because I know that the T's and that in Germans, you know. I give it like a 6 out of 10. That'll do me. But everybody, enough with the German. Enough with different languages. It's time for Las Vegas. A championship battle we've all been building up towards. For a multitude of races. And it's time to decide it tonight. 5 little points between Hussein Kuzi and Alec DW. Here we go. Here we go, boys. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 red lights. And it is green light. Go, go, go for the season finale here in Tier 4. Going down towards the first turn. It's a great start from Alec DW. Round the outside he goes in the Ferrari into the first turn. Can he keep it clean? Can he get the position right off the start? Yes, he can. That is a perfect start there for the Mercedes on the exit of turn 2. Utilising the ERS down the straight. Here we go. Looks like Wedlake is getting overtaken by Linfalk. Here comes Heat. Heat's going to go up the inside, going into the right-hander. Can he get a position? No, he cannot. Not for now. Is there contact here? There's Jamo going a little bit wide. So that's Chazzy. Here comes Wedleg. Wedleg falling down the position on the hards. Not a great start for him. Oh, this one there. Look at that Alpine absolutely sending it into the corner. My, oh my. And here comes the vehicle around the outside. Veteran Muho now up the inside once more. Into the left-hander. He is ahead. But LADW is in P2. Only 8/10 behind his championship rival. Wedlake is still dropping down the order. This is mighty, mighty bad for the Ferrari right off the start. The other Ferrari in Cormac has dropped down to last place as well. It's even worse for him. Going into the left hand and onto the exit. Chazzy is right behind Mr. Traps, but he can't look to get that position just yet. But look at the top spots, folks. Hussein Kuzi, and here comes Eru Legasoy. And he's down into P18. Not very good for him. And side by side it's Maudi versus Heat. And now Linfalk as well, potentially, up the inside. The league owner goes. There's a bit of contact with the wheels. A bit of wheel banging. Up the inside, round the outside. Maudi's in a wall, I think. And on the exit, he's absolutely fucked it. And here comes Veteran Muho. He now gets past. Jamo now gets past. And here comes Mr. Traps. Could he get a little run in on the Sauber into the first turn? No, he can't. Heat overtaking. And here comes Linfalk. Up the inside on his team. And he goes. And McLaren squabbling up here in this fight. Around the outside. Looks like Linfalk's going to look to go for it. He's going to look for the switchback maneuver. But he can't get it right now. Oh no. Alex W does not have the DRS down this straight. He has got a little section to try and make up time there. He's already in within 1 second. But he has to make up more into this section. He has to fight in this sector like it is the last lap of this race. Every lap needs to feel like a last lap. You've only got 25 points to decide. A grueling season for a grueling championship. You've got to push everything you can out of this Mercedes to try and get yourself the championship win here tonight. Here comes Louis overtaking Mr. Traps there in the Aston Martin. And oh no, 1.2 seconds. That's not something you want to see. But these two are separated. LADW, if he wins tonight, he wins the championship. That is the headline. That is what he needs to do. If he just overtakes Hussein Kuzi for the lead, takes the win, he will win it all. Do not count him, just don't count him out just yet. We did see with Mark Tunjic last night, there was a championship battle there. He did get taken out into turn 1, sorry, in lap 3. Didn't have a great race from there. But there was plenty of action that brought out a safety car, and there was hope for that Alpine. Is there going to be a similar bit of hope there for Alex W? As here comes STB Maudi, a 10th right up behind Veteran Muho as we go into the left-hander. And into the first one we're going to go. Is Maudi going to send it up the inside of the B car here into the first turn? No, he stays behind. Now, is Alex W going to get the DRS down this straight here? No, he's made a big mistake into that right-hander. He's dropped a lot of time. 1.5 seconds now down that straight. That's a huge moment in this Grand Prix. He has got DRS, though, going down this little straight, but he's going to have to gain much more time if he wants to DRS down the ultimate straight. Down, of course, that massive straight going into the very weird left-right-left chicane. So, a big fight potentially on the cards between this mid-pack. Linfalk and Heat all could be going at it here. JMO being a bit slow and holding up the rest of the pack. But Vettori Miho and STB Mardi have not been afraid to take the gloves off and swing it out just yet. We're going to see if they can continue to do so later on in this race. Bushmaster P3, by the way, didn't think he is. He's not in P3, that's Heat in P3. But into left-hander goes Vettori Miho. Down the straight he goes. He's going to have the DRS down the straight. Can he get the easy overtake here on the Alpina JMO? I believe he can. Has Maudi got the DRS? So that's an even bigger question to ask. And I think Vettori is going to get it. He has got it. Has Maudi got it? Yes, he has. And now down the straight we go. Linfolk overtaking Heat. And I think JMO, yes, he does get overtaken there by Vettori Miho as we go into the last section. As very deep goes the V-Carb on the exit. Can Jimmy get the better exit of the two of them? I don't think he can. Barak, though, in the background, right up the inside. Oh, sending up the inside of Cormac. There he goes. Can he get the position? Can he get the move? Yes, he can. Barak is up into P14. Here comes Jeremy, though, still right on the back. Here's Wedleg side by side with Traps as we go down to turn 1. Here we go, side by side, the Williams and the Aston Martin. Up the inside goes the Aston Martin. Can he get the position? Can he keep the position, actually? Louis ran the outside, now up the inside into the right-hander. And he has got the position. The Williams up into P9. And here comes Chazzy. He now looks to take the over... Now he looks again, the overtake, sorry. Going to surrender. Oh my fucking god, he's gone deep! He's in a fucking wall! Well, I'm not too sure what happened there with Mr. Traps. But he made a big moment there into that right-hander. Went very, very deep. And look at him now. No wing. A lot of penalties now as he cuts that corner. Remember, folks, if a safety car comes out, which is quite likely here around Las Vegas, it will bring absolute chaos here tonight between Alex W and Hussein Kuzi, which right now looks to be Hussein Kuzi's championship at 2.4 seconds, but that can all change in just a twist and turn of events. Heat overtaking Linfolk down the straight. Here we go, the McLarens now switching positions once more as Heat now takes over in P3. Further down the grid, you can take a look at JMO. Into the left-hander we go with him. Very close up towards Vettori Miho as Moncho's now overtook Louis Clark going down that straight. And Pirillo right at the back of the Alpine here of Jazzy. He bumps him a little bit. That's going to compromise his exit. Now here comes Pirillo. Down the straight he's going to go. BRBM going to post on TikTok. Fair enough. And down into the first turn goes Pirillo. What can he produce? As Louis Clark down the straight as well, for similar position to Pirillo. The Williams in very similar positions here, as he backs out there, Pirillo, and so does Louis Clark. He does not go for the position just yet. 3.3 seconds. Alec DW does not have great pace on these mediums, and in fact, Heat was previously around 2 seconds behind Alec DW. He's now only 1.5 seconds behind him. Pirillo overtaking Chazzy now. Down this little straight we go. He gets a nice little position. That's done and dusted. Here comes Linfolk. Well, the grid looking a bit spaced here in these top positions, but Maudi will absolutely waste no time trying to get an overtake here on JMO. We've seen these two give some good right hook, left hook goodbyes in this season so far. I think we're going to get another little one here as well. JMO versus Maudi. Down there straight we go with them. The Alpine sticking to the inside curve. Maudi now going up the inside. Clean manoeuvre, easy manoeuvre up into P6. Linfolk does the same. Going into the last couple of corners. He's up into P3 as well. Wow. Alex W has got to try. And Moncho, sorry, overtaking Pirillo as well. Technically, he's in. Oh, fucking hell! Chazzy looking for the position as well. And here comes the Williams and Louis Clark. He now overtakes as well. Side by side, he's going to go alongside with Pirillo here down the straight. The Williams going to go at it. Down the straight we go with them both. Up the inside, Louis Clark's going to go into the first turn. Up the inside. No, he actually backs out of it. Nice little back out there. Has compromised Pirelli a bit in the mid-corner, but not too much. Alec DW needs to get some pace in this race to get past Hussein Kuzi. He needs to find something somewhere and get himself crawling back towards the top spot. Right now, he hasn't really got that in him, it seems. Or can he prove me wrong later in this race? I believe he will, because he has met plenty of times in STB where I've said something and instantly the exact opposite's happened with him. Very similar theme here for tonight, and I think we're going to be proven wrong again. Left-hander here, and the Sauber and Alpine of Jamie Audi will go at it again. Down the straight we go, side by side they're gonna go, and can J Mo complete the overtake very easily, very quickly, very cleanly, sorry. Left, right, left here for both McLarens. Looks like he's not going to go for the overtake. Oh my word, where's the speed from Maudi come there to try and re-overtake J-Mo down the straight. That is very, very quick. Maybe he actually got the overtake before the DRS detection, and Maudi was able to pounce on that going into the last left, right, left section. But going into the first turn, is the Alpine of J-Mo going to try and send it up the inside? No, he's not. Barack overtaking the Mercedes here. And yeah, it's not been, I'm not going to lie to you, in 1v1 who would win in F1 your mate, Restorev. I can assure you this, I've won a championship in Tier 3 ahead of Maudi by like multiple points. It has been proven in the past, I'm a quicker man than Maudi is. Don't get it twisted, I'm a quicker driver. Chazzy overtaking, Mr. Traps at the back of the grid there. Oh no, you can just take a look at Alec DW. It's now 5 seconds between Hussein Kuzi and him. Jamie with a 3-second time penalty as well, which is pretty shit from him, to be fair. I think we should see that 1v1. Well, you will next season, actually, because I'm racing next season in Tier 4 or 5. Not too sure. It looks like it's on the edge, on a knife's edge, between me being in Tier 4 or 5. And Maudi, if I am in Tier 5, I will race against him in Tier 5. If not, then I'll be up against in Tier fucking 4. Do you get it? Here we fucking go. Down the straight with J Mo. Can he get the completion on the STB Maudi going down the straight into left-hander, a right-hander, a left-hander again? He has got it. Well, here we fucking go then. 5 fucking seconds is what Alec DW's got to try and make up. Loki thinking about I could race tier 8. Think I'm racing next season, no idea where I'll be. Well, that is the beauty of it, Restorev. Maudi and J-Mo side by side there into the first corner. Maudi at the inside of J-Mo once more going into the right-hander. They've kept it clean. And Maudi down the straight is going to get a bit of DRS as he has been overtaken there by the Alpine up ahead. Maudi, can he get something in? No, he cannot. Listen, if I'm Alec DW, I'm boxing right now to get myself a big undercut on my championship rival, which I need to get. Okay, if there's any chance of winning a championship from now on from Alec DW, he's got to box this lap and get himself a big undercut off of Hussein Kuzi. That is the only way he can pretty easily recover this this time that he's lost here in the Mercedes. 6 seconds to try and gain. It's a difficult task, but is it one that Alec DW can make? Well, it looks like Lynn Falk, Heat and Vetro Mujo are going to go down the street for a nice little squabbling up here as we go into the last turn. And out the inside goes Vetro Mujo. He sent it there on the McLaren. There's a bit of contact and the McLaren almost hitting the wall. Round the outside he goes. And that's a nice little position. What do you want me, commentator guy? No. Down into the first turn we will shortly go as Louis Clark appearing there side by side. The Ferrari in the background there of Cormac now looking for a position on with the Williams, but he can't get it. Well, 7 seconds. Listen, I'm going in the box right now. If I'm Alec, I'm in the box right now for hards for this one stop. That's going to happen, and I'm hoping to God that I can find some pace. And Veteran Munoz having no worry finding paces up the inside he was looking to go. Broke early to make sure that he didn't lose any time by going side by side with that McLaren, and realising there's an easier way to overtake him, which is down that massive straight. Error at Legasoy with a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Now if Kuzi was to make that same mistake that Error Legasoy just did, it would very much open up this championship battle between Kuzi and Alec DW. So be on the lookout for that little mistake that some drivers often forget. Speeding in the pit lane. When you least expect it, it bites you on the bottom. Well, fucking hell, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Alec DW so far has fucked it. I mean, championship battle, you're 5 points behind Hussein Kuzi. You gotta get something going. What F1 car you would drive past or present, and what track past or present? The Renault 2005 at Malaysia. 28 viewers, by the way, come on, big up Footy Joe, big up to everybody watching tonight. They're all anticipating the biggest race of this season. And yeah, by now Alec DW's got a box. I mean, lap 10 is the best time to box, really. And if he can do that, then, you know, he will, I guess, box the same lap as Hussein Kuzi. I can't see a world where he goes one lap further than Hussein Kuzi. If he does, that's a huge mistake. He's not got much pace on these mediums, as shown by the almost 8 seconds of differential between the both of them. He's got to think of something here, Alec W, to get himself back in this race. And that one thing is going in the box right now. What would you be, Resta Rev? What car, past or present, would you drive, and what track, past or present, would you drive? Yeah, I mean, he's got to go in the box now. Question is, though, is Hussein Kuzi going to box? And if he does, will he speed? And if he speeds, I'll let DW, if it was to finish right now with a 10-second fucking time penalty for Hussein Kuzi, Alec DW will fucking win the race, lads. Alright? W11 at Spa. Nah, man. That's dead. Right, Alec, he stayed out. You've got... Oh, just look at the awful pace he's got there. You got box. You have to box. Good. Well done to him. He is boxing. Does he speed, though? That's a question that we got. Oh, Scarcells! It was very fucking close. I've got to say... If you looked at the miles per hour, it was very fucking close. How good is this Linfout guy, chat? He's alright. He's not too bad. Right. This is LEW's time to shine. He's not going to gain 10 seconds in one lap, that is for sure. But he's got to at least get 3 seconds if he wants to win this race. And I'm not joking. He has to. Ferrari 2004 Vegas, just for the screaming of the engine. Do you know what? I actually quite respect that. I think that's quite a good pick, to be fair. Well, this Turkishman, Hussein Kuzi, has done very well so far to try and secure his championship. But can he do it? Can he come across the line, P1, and finally win this championship, which he, to be quite frank, he thought he won last week. Until realising that there was a 4-point shootout between... Sorry, a 5-point shootout between Alec DW and Hussein Kuzi in tonight's race. But right now, it's not fucking looking good for Alec. He needs to get on the fucking pace. If you want to see a fucking championship battle here, lads, he's got to get on the pace. It's pissing me off. Get a bit of pace in these tyres, Alec. You got to drive like a fucking champion here. You're driving like you're fighting for P7. This is the championship battle. And Hussein Kuzi's in the pits. He has not sped in the pit lane. Look, Ali W isn't even past the last turn and Hussein Kuzi's already coming out. I mean, it's just not looking good. It was around 9 seconds when Hussein Kuzi went into the box. Let's see what it is when it comes out. That is 7 seconds. Okay, so he has got a couple of seconds in it, but it's not a lot. It's not enough. Well, Heat has been overtaken by Maldi here, and Heat down the strip we're going to get. And will they go side by side going into the right-hander here? No, not enough pace for the McLaren just yet to go on STB Maldi. Ah! Oh, he's been hit in the back there, sorry, by JMO. Absolutely smacking the back of him. Got to make sure he doesn't do that much longer. Left-hander and right-hander. Looks like a nice little three-headed battle here between Maldi, Heat, and JMO. Down the strip we're going to go. And the McLaren of Heat is right up behind STB Maldi's back. Trying to get himself the win. Why is everyone driving cleanly into here for the fuck? That's a great question to ask yourself. What track on the calendar would you want to go watch a race at? That's a great question. And Heat fucked it. I'd go for... That's a great question. I'd go for... Oh, actually, it's not even... If I'm honest with you, it's not even close. Singapore. Singapore fucking bangs. It is my favourite circuit on F1, just in general. It just fucking bangs. I love Singapore. So I'd go Singapore. Even though it was literally the deadest race of the season this season, I don't care. Like, Singapore just bangs every time. I fucking love Singapore. I love Singapore. It's a great, great, great track. I do Mexico. Well, to be fair. Well, LHW right now is going to get some DRS. Sorry, side by side there. And Louis Clark and Traps now. Well, Louis Clark is going to get himself some pace down the straight here with DRS. He's going to get cleanly past the Ferrari, though. I don't even think he's going to get it past the detection point, really, here. 8 seconds between himself and Hussein Kuzi for the championship. He needs to fight like a fucking champion. Where's the fucking pace, man? Nah, it's not good enough, man. I'm not going to lie to you. This has been fucking dead. Entire fucking season, we're waiting for the biggest championship battle so far. It's shit. It's fucking shit. It's been fucking shit. I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I love STB, this is the most hyped race of the season so far. It has been fucking wank. It's been wank, man. There's no fucking pace, man. This takes the fucking piss. It does take the fucking piss. Let's just hope and pray that something can happen with Hussein Kuzi or something on the track, man. Just something to entertain us for the remaining 11 laps. I mean, to be fair, there is 11 fucking laps. Like, there is a lot of laps left in this race for something to happen, a crash to happen. But look at the fucking... Look at this fucking grid. Sorry, everybody is gapped by a second other than Heat and Maldi. I'm sorry, yeah, it's been fucking dead. And it's not fucking good enough. It's not good enough. We need something. I mean, we need something. Here we go. ERS. And here we go. Down the straight. Easy overtake there for Heat. And that's up into P5. But it's Maldi. He's going to get the DRS on the straight. Side by fucking side. And he gets the overtake back on him. There's been no mistakes by Hussein Kuzi. And I don't think we're going to get any battle for a championship here tonight, folks. I think it is going to be Hussein Kuzi winning, which is fucking dead! It's dead, man! Where is the pace, man? I don't know. And he didn't have the bottle. He didn't have the pace in the mediums. I don't know what it is. But this fucking little prick in P1 Hussein Kuzi, he's going to win the fucking race, lads. Do you know what I mean? He's going to win another race. I'm not calling him a prick because he is a prick. I'm calling him a prick because he's not going side by side with his championship rival. Do you know what I mean? He should slow down and give us a fucking fight. That's what you should do. Do you know what I mean? It's jarring. Somebody calls a safety car on purpose. I'm actually begging. Left under here, and he gonna get very close up the backside of Maudi. And going down this fucking straight. How the fuck has how is nah, man? How's Hussein Guzzi just said, you know what, I'm gonna fuck off into the distance, yeah? And LAW can come sniffing my tyre marks on the circuit whilst I get the fucking win. It's just dead. It's so dead, man. Like, unless there's a big crash here with Maudi and Moncho, it's just so fucking dead. It's just not all fucking... There was a bit of contact there, though, I can't lie. But it is dead. Man, it's not the inside. A bit of action here, mate. Come on, it's only you and he who have got to bring the action here. Do you know what I mean? Like, just give us something, Maudi. He's at the wall. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. 9 laps. We've got 9 laps. Oh, here we go. Up the inside. Maudi, go on then, man. Up the inside he goes into the first turn. It's Maudi versus the McLaren of heat. Can he get a nice little position here? Fucking hell, he has. Look at that. A nice little clean move from Maudi. Not something you see very often. Oh, wait. He's going to get absolutely bombed. Oh, fucking hell. That's a bit of an aggressive move there, Maudi. Jesus Christ. Tell you what, if that was posted up by fucking PSG or the WR, they'd be like, fucking hell. This McLaren, he can't drive for shit. Sorry, no, this Sauber can't drive for shit. That's what they'd be saying. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is dead. This is an utter shit race. Somebody just crash into a wall and give a safety car. I'm not even joking. This is so boring. That was a bang of a burp, I can't lie. That was fucking fit. This is dead. I'm actually pissed off. I wanted to see peak LADW versus Hussein Guzzi. 5 points for the championship. Whoever wins the championship will win the fucking race. Or win the fucking championship. Whoever wins the race wins the championship. Right? And it's like, there's nothing happening. Except for fucking Maudi. Up the inside he goes into the last turn. And can he complete a move here on the McLaren's a better contacts? But not too much to work around with. And Maudi's fucked it on the exit. He'll probably get gapped by a second there. It's fucking dead. I'd rather what paint. I'm just annoyed. I'm actually just annoyed. I'm frustrated that I haven't got a championship battle to commentate on, man. It's fucking jarring. Nah, man. Where's the fucking pace, man? 10 seconds. I mean, it's taking the piss end of the day. The end of the fucking day, it is taking the piss. Oh, boring. Boring fucking... Just somebody... Joe, I don't want to sound like a broken fucking record here. Right, lads? But can somebody genuinely just fuck it in a wall, give us a safety car, and give us something that we've been wanting to fucking have, which is an actual championship battle? Do you know what I mean? Like... something. I need something out of today. Oh my god, man. Then that's right, here comes Maudi side by side with the McLaren up the inside, side by side. And is there going to be contact here? The McLaren and the Sauber. There is contact! And I think... oh, he almost fucked it into a barrier, bruv. 11 seconds. This takes the piss. What is Chidem doing to get a 10-second for corner cutting? Like, seriously, what the fuck are you doing, man? If you're going to get a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting in Las Vegas, then you might as well just fuck it into a wall, mate. Oh my god, he did. Please, 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 I'm begging. No, just stay there, stay there, stay there. Wait, Mercedes, stay there. No, man. No, man. Fuck it in a wall. Do us a favour, Jadem. If you're hearing this, I'm genuinely saying it. Jadem, if you're hearing this, fuck it in the wall. Barack, if you're hearing this, fuck it in the wall. Please. Something. I want something out tonight. I want to get us a fucking championship battle, man. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see Who's Nguzi win this race by 12 seconds and that's it. Come on, Jadem. Just fuck it. Who's Barack? Barack, if you're listening, Barack, fuck it in a wall. I'll give you 10 quid, mate. No, Jadem's just going to retire in the pits, isn't he? Fuck's sake. Fuck it in a barrier, I'm begging you. This race is boring. GG, nothing happened. That's what I'm saying, man. Just someone fuck it in a barrier. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, which is probably pissing off Side Effects 99, yeah? But somebody fuck it in a barrier. Oh, shit, here goes Maldy. Round the outside looking for it. He can't get it, and that's going to be behind again. And Wedlake overtaking Moncho down a straight. Moncho, not going to be happy with it. And he's fucked it a little bit there. And down the straight we go, Maldy again, right up behind the backside of Heat. And up the inside, he's going to go into the first turn. Can he complete the position against the McLaren? He has sent up the inside. And alongside they're still going to be going into this right-hander here, swooping around the outside as STB Maldy. Can he get the position? Can he complete the position? Swiftly switching the car in, but he can't get it right now. Mr. Traps, please, please fuck Chazzy down the straight and let us have a fucking battle for the championship. I'm begging something. I'm begging for something, Mr. Traps. Fuck it in the wall, man. Mr. Traps, actually just crash, literally just stay in the middle of that place there. That left, right, left, at the very end of the circuit, yeah? Just crash it, bin it in there, take one of your wheels off right in there, right in the middle of it, bring out a safety car, and let's have some fucking battles for the championship, man. The zero flag. Barack! No! It's the wrong place to bin it, lad! No, it's the wrong place to bin it! No, Barack! No, it's the wrong place to bin it, man. It's supposed to bin it right in there. That is so dead. I thought we were going to get something out of that, man. He's going to go in the pits and retire, bruv. Oh. Fuck's sake. Maldy, very close to Heat there. Sorry, there is action going on in the circuit. I'm just not finding it because I'm bored out my fucking mind. The fact we got Alex W fucking it and Who's Nguzi fucking it off in the distance like Max Verstappen. Fuck's sake. And I know this is just a shitty bit of comms jobs, yeah? But I can't be arsed. Like, I can't be arsed. I'm actually pissed. Like, give me something to work with. Saba, who's that? Moncho, please. No! Back to green fucking flags, man. Rack. Have you done something? I've got a feeling he's done something. No, he's done fuck all. Rack, bin it in a fucking wall, mate. Bring out the safety, mate. It's not that difficult. Come on. And you two, Mr. Traps. Bin it in a fucking wall. Bring out safety. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! They're fucking each other in. Fucking hell. That's a bit of fucking action. Marley's down the straight. He's almost got the overtake here. Bloody hell. Left-hander. Going down the straight he goes. Can't he get himself a championship, an overtake here? Do you know what? We're gonna. Oh, do you know what? He gets the overtake. We know he gets the overtake. He's done it like 8 fucking times this race. We know he gets the overtake, lads. I'm not even gonna watch it because now what we're gonna see, yeah. This is what's gonna happen. Hold on a minute. Hold on. He's messaging someone. I don't think I am, mate, but you know. If you want to believe that, then you can believe that. But I'm not. Didn't message anybody. Didn't message anybody there. Not at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Barak, I'm begging, you're on softs. You're 26 seconds behind P16, who's 30. You've got nothing to go for. Just please straight line a wall and bring out a set. I'm actually begging. We've got 4 laps left. I'm on my knees, not in that way. But I'm on my knees begging. Like, please. Someone bring out something, man. What do you think of Chazzy's performance today? Been alright, not too bad. I mean, P13 isn't great, but you know, this is literally the deadest race of the season, and I'm not even saying that to say it. It is literally the deadest race of the season. Like, I'm not even joking. Marty up the inside of Heat, even though Heat's got a fucking time penalty. Up the inside he goes. Can he get a position here on the McLaren? Oh no! Whoa! I thought they were Barak! Oh. No, he's gonna keep on going. He's spinning around. Please bring out a safety. Please. There's no safety. Oh, that's it as well. He's gonna win the championship. By 15 fucking seconds. By 15 fucking seconds. He's gonna win the championship. Potentially the deadest race of all time in STB, which was supposed to be one of the best of all time. I'm fucking pissed. That's all I'm gonna say. I am fucking raging. Traps with yes! Oh my fucking god, there's a safety car! I can't fucking believe it! No, don't tell me it's only a virtual. Is it only a virtual? Be a full safety car. Nah, man! No! I thought it's gonna be a full safety car. It's only a virtual. You're taking the piss! You're taking the piss! You're taking the piss out of me, game man. Barak! Literally just park it on the circuit and a full safety will be out, please. Alright, just park it on the circuit, a full safety will be out, please. Please. No. Oh, no. I thought that was going to be it. I even took my blue light glasses off. I was that excited for a minute there. And we're back to full fucking flags, man. Fuck's sake. Manly side by side with Liam for fucking whatever. It's alright, Traps. Big up Traps, man. Oh shit, something happening with Lim Falcon, veteran Mevo. Fucked it. Oh my god, so is Barak. He DNF'd as well. But it's too late, lads. It's too late to bring out safety now. We waited too long. And it's just gonna be fucking... He's gonna win by 12 seconds. We're about fucking 12 seconds. I'm actually raging. I'm actually fucking livid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm fucking raging. If it's 3 seconds, it's just fair enough. But he takes the piss. The most highly anticipated race of the entire season. It's the deadest Las Vegas race. Unless something mental happens here, there's a big old crash that I can scream about. This race will mean nothing. Fuck's sake. It was too late, Traps. You should have like lap 20. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm raging, I'm fucking raging. Fuck's sake. This is the deadest tier 4 race the entire season. And it's at the finale. Where who's think he's gonna win by 12 seconds. Yes, that's what we wanted, Traps. That's what we wanted. We wanted a full safety. We wanted a full safety. That's what we wanted, to bring the top two closer together so they can actually have a fucking battle. Do you know what I mean? So they can actually have a battle. That's what we wanted. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, whatever. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Down the straight. Mari's going to overtake a man with 20 seconds of time penalties. And fuck all's going to happen here. The most entertaining thing out of this entire race was Traps. Oh my fucking god, that was a bit entertaining, to be fair. He fucked it there in the background, but... Oh, fucking dead. Pistol was the best thing at this race. I tried to, mate. I tried to, but honestly, it's not much to work with. And we go though, down the straight we go with Maudi and McLaren of Heat, and Heat will overtake the Sauber down this little straight here, as Maudi will try and hurl it around the outside and keep it going. As J-Mo down this little straight here. Liam Falk's got a 3-second time penalty. Could Maudi actually get on the back of that and get himself a P4? That'd be quite nice for him, wouldn't it? But we wanted a big old squabble up. We wanted a big old scruffle between two titans at Tier 4 today. Instead, luckily for Hussein Kuzi, we are left disheartened, as Hussein Kuzi will come round the last turn. And Hussein Kuzi is champion of the world. He wins it in the V-car by 13 fucking seconds ahead of his championship rival. Here we go, the inside red leg goes in on Jamie on the last couple of corners. Fucking hell, there's a bit of contact. Oh shit, they fucked each other. That's it, that's the race. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I'm raging. And there's another glitch with this shit game. And people DNF for no fucking reason. Yeah, GG's everyone. Great race here in Las Vegas, lads. Great fucking race. Whatever. Whatever. We're going in next week. No, not even next week. We're going to have to wait 3 weeks until the next Tier 4 race. I'm pissed. I'm raging. Thanks for watching. Fuck's sake.